Canada's justice system is broken, and no, I'm not being dramatic. This week, a teenager who shot and ended an 18-year-old walked free. Meanwhile, a homeowner who let off warning shots to scare off car thieves, charged. Welcome to the upside-down world of Canadian justice, where self-defense gets punished and ending people gets a pass. If your story checks the right boxes, if you're already shaking your head, smash the like button right now. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the next time Canada's justice system turns into an episode of Black Mirror. And drop a comment below. Tell us what you think. Is this justice? Or have we completely lost the plot? The school shooting. Let's start with the Scarborough school shooting. Halloween 2022, a teen shows up to school with a pistol tucked in his pants. He gets into it with another student. An 18-year-old outsider, allegedly with a knife, shows up. 4 pew-pews later, that 18-year-old is ended. The teen who pulled the trigger, he tells the court he grew up in Iraq, says Scarborough felt like a war zone, said he was scared. The jury nods. Acquitted. No life-ending charge, no reckless discharge, nothing. He still faces 1 firearms charge, but the big one's gone. Now fast forward to Vaughan, Ontario, 4 a.m. A group of masked men roll up to a house trying to steal a Lamborghini. The homeowner grabs his pew-pew and allegedly lets off a warning shot in the air. Nobody hurt, no one shot. The suspects run. What happens next? Cops arrest him, charged with discharging a firearm, careless storage, unauthorized possession. Yep, the homeowner is treated like a criminal. Meanwhile, the actual criminals, one of them was already out on bail. On bail! Where is the common sense? You defend yourself with a pew-pew, charges. You end someone with a pew-pew, acquitted, as long as your fear feels reasonable. Who decides what's reasonable? Apparently not you, not the victim, not the cops. Canadians are scratching their heads. What is going on with our justice system? Why does it feel like we've got 2 sets of rules, one for criminals and one for everyone else? The laws behind the madness. This isn't a fluke. This is what happens when politicians write laws that hug criminals tighter than victims. Let's talk about Bill C-5 and Bill C-75. Bill C-5, that's the one that got rid of mandatory minimums for serious violent crimes. Bill C-75, that's the one that says, hey judge, go easy! Release the accused as fast as possible on the least strict conditions. It's called the principle of restraint. Restraint on who? Not the criminals. And even police chiefs are fed up. They're calling it what it is, a revolving door, catch, charge, release, repeat. Enough is enough. Canadians aren't asking for the Wild West. We're asking for common sense. If you break into a home, you shouldn't walk out the next day. If you pew-pew someone, you shouldn't be able to say, well, I was scared, and walk free. And if you defend your home without hurting anyone, you shouldn't be dragged through court like you're the threat. Look, if you think this 2-tier system is complete madness, drop a comment and let it rip. Your voice matters more than ever. Like this video if you think Canada needs a justice system that actually works. And subscribe if you want to be part of the group that's calling it all out. 1 viral video at a time. So what now? We fix it. There's a petition right now calling on the government to make bail tougher for repeat violent offenders. Scrap Bill C-5 and bring back minimum sentences. Repeal Bill C-75 and the ridiculous principle of restraint. Back the police, support victims, and put public safety first. Work with provinces and Indigenous communities to make sure every Canadian is protected, no matter their postal code. Petition links in the description. Takes 10 seconds. Might just save a life. We don't need a perfect system. We need one that makes sense. Right now, we've got criminals walking free and law-abiding people afraid to defend their homes. This is not normal. And until politicians fix it, we're gonna keep calling it out. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!